Adaptogens and teas are the biggest hack for helping women with their hormones and for burning fat so much easier without dieting. Especially if you're over 40 and you got hormone issues. I'm a Mama 4 certified hormone coach, and let me put you on game. So in my last video, I talk about if you're intermittent fasting during the day, one of the biggest hacks is just having teas and herbs and foods that are full of adaptogens, and that helps your body adapt to stress at a hormonal level. Most women have hormone issues because of all the stress that's going on in their body, and it's affecting your hormones. You're burnt out. The reason why I love teas is if you've eaten, like for example, I just finished eating my protein. I had some oats and berries in there. And you know, maybe if you're still a bit hungry, you just want something to sip on, you can have some tea. You can have some green tea. You can have some chamomile tea. You can have any sort of herbal teas, and it's going to give you something to sip on, and it's very thermogenic to the body. So it helps boost your metabolism, it helps with digestion, and it helps with your appetite control. Often it helps with energy and focus as well. Here's the biggest thing, is you don't want to add the creams and sugars. As soon as you add the creams and sugars, you're taking away that fat burning effect and the antioxidant effect that teas have on your body. Now, there's different types of tea. Personally, I think the best tea on the planet, backed by so much research, is called Unamate. It's a very potent, concentrated yerba mate tea, and I have that every single morning. I have all my girls on it. It's 10 times higher in chlorogenic acid than a cup of coffee, and it helps with your mood, helps with your mental focus. It's like anti-inflammatory, helps with fungus if you have like yeast issues, helps with blood sugar control if you have blood sugar issues, insulin issues, like so many people have, diabetes and pre-diabetic as well. And just helps with your energy. So that's what I have first thing in the morning. If you're not going to have that, you can have another tea. But just the most important thing, especially if you're fasting, is that you're not adding any creams or sugars into it. That's really, really important. Another thing you can do is just add drops. So adaptogen drops. So if you want like rhodiola, this one has rhodiola in it. Maca is another huge one. You can add that. This doesn't have any caffeine in it as well. This one also has maca, and it has the EGCG. So that's the active ingredient in green tea that also is very thermogenic and is a really strong antioxidant. So later on in the day, in between your meals, sip on some tea. You can have caffeine, you cannot have caffeine. It's totally up to you. I also love teas because they can help really calm your nervous system and calm your hormones. So if you have high cortisol, you have adrenal fatigue, especially I get my girls to drink holy basil tea, or you can have like a chamomile tea that's very, very calming as well, and there's no caffeine in there. Another thing that helps with digestion, if you have like digestive issues, is peppermint tea, fennel tea. Those are also really, really good. But if you want more information about the teas that I drink, my link is in bio, and I'm telling you, girl, it's going to change your life.